So I just filmed half of this video and realised my camera wasn't actually recording. Happy days, let's start again. Today I'm bringing you something a bit different. It probably won't be to everyone's taste, but I recently saw from Christina at Christina DeVry, who I will link down below. She did a video about the pads that she owns and the pads that she's currently working in. And I love pads, I love stationery, it gets me very excited, and I have a little pad collection of my own. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to put them in a video. So if you don't like pads, you won't like this. I'm literally just going to be showing you my pads, but it'll be fun. So, firstly, we've got my everyday pad that I'm currently using. This is just a little handheld pad from Paperchase. It's really sweet. It's got the cloth bound cover with birds and butterflies and flowers and things on. And inside the pages are blank, which I love because I don't like lines, especially the Paperchase ones. They tend to do very thick lines, and it's a waste of paper and it looks messy. So I really like this one. I put this in my bag and just carry it around with me. It's got sort of story ideas in it and quotes that I liked and just thoughts and things that I have. But this is my go-to, and this is where most of my stories start before I transfer them. Then I've got a little pad that says find beauty in the everyday. I didn't realise when I bought this that it's actually a watercolour pad, so the pages are really shiny and sort of cross-hatched almost, which I actually really like. Obviously I don't use this for watercolours because I can't paint, but what I do use this for is making lists of all the literary magazines that I am interested in submitting to. I've also got, if the page will turn, I've also got a list of competitions that are coming up, and at the back I have a list of all the submissions that are out at the moment. So this is sort of my keeping track of everything pad. I've only recently started it and I found it so handy to have, especially in terms of what I've submitted where, so I can look and physically see where things are. Then I bought 6 of these little floppy pads when they were on offer years and years ago. This is actually my last one. I need to get more cheapy pads, but it's not often I use a cheapy pad because I've got so many nice pads. But when I am doing a first draft of a short story, I tend to enjoy doing it in a pad like this so that I can just completely scribble everywhere and not mind that there's just mess, because in a nicer pad I do like to keep it quite nice. But in these ones, I just completely go for it. There's no pressure, and I find it's the best form of just getting the first draft of a short story out there. So these come in very much handy, and I'm a bit sad that I'm on my last one, so I need to get more of those. Then I've got, these are when I'm writing novels, I prefer to sort of drop them out and work out the characters and things in a bigger pad. So I've got 2 here. So I'm currently working on my 2 novels. This one, the Beatrix Potter notepad, which is lovely, and I love bunnies, so that'll do me. And it's a lovely, lovely pad, and it has got thick lines, admittedly, but it hasn't bothered me so much. They're not as thick as Paperchase lines. And it's just nice. I'm using this for my nano project at the moment, my Camp Nano project, and I'm really enjoying it. The only problem that I've got with it is that it did come away from the spine there. I just need to stick a bit of glue on that. I need to get around to doing it, but it was almost like they hadn't glued it down at all, so that was a bit strange. But other than that, lovely notepad. Then my other one here is from W.H. Smith, and it's a lovely purple sort of patterned notepad. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the camera, probably not, but the pages are also shadowed almost with the pattern. Don't know if you can see that slightly, the outline there. So it's a very pretty pad. Again, this is just for a previous novel that I was working on. I do need to get back to that novel. But yes, this has been floating about as well. Those are all the pads that I am currently using. These are all empty notepads that I have yet to use. Firstly, I've got one that I got at the same time as that purple one, which is one with butterflies and things on it. And it's got pink edged pages. It's got a very nice inside zigzaggy pink page, and then on the actual pages it's got little butterflies in the corner. So again, that's for my next novel, or when I run out of one of those 2. I do like those hardback big books when I'm thinking of a novel, because you're using it so much, it's just handy to have a nice sturdy book to use. Then we move on to the little pads. Firstly, I don't like owning leather things. I bought this a long time ago because I got excited about having a leather bound notepad. But actually I haven't used it, and I don't know if I will. But needless to say, even though it's leather, it's lovely details, and on the back there it's very pretty. It's got this lovely clasp. Inside the pages are blank, and they're actually like natural paper sort of pages. As you can see, they've got the splodges and things in there because they're natural paper. I do like natural paper, but I find that it's not the best to write on because it does blot ink and it sort of spreads on the page, which I don't like, so I might use that eventually to put pictures or something like that in there. Then this one I've owned for years, and I keep getting new pads that surpass it, but this is a very pretty little notepad. It came actually in a set of 2 with a bigger notepad that was orange with the same details on, which I have used. But it's very pretty, just a little cute notepad, and I will get to using it eventually. I do like the details on there. Then I've got this one, which I also bought from Paper Chase, and actually I think, yes, this has got the big lines on. Why would you do that? And I did start using this years and years ago. I remember writing a few things in there, and I think I got excited about a different pad that I had bought and just forgot about this one, but I do want to read it again. It's lovely sort of fabric cover, and it's got silver edged pages, and it's a really nice pad actually, other than the fact that it's got the big thick lines in, which we do not like. So I will get back to using this at some point in the future. Then this I got from Poundland. The Poundland do fantastic pads. I could not leave Poundland without buying a pad. Like, they're not the most sturdy, they're not the biggest, but it's cute. It's got a little pink holder on there. It's got owls and triangles and pages inside that I actually like with the lines. They're nice and small lines. And it'll do for just jotting down notes and things when I get to it. So yes, I would definitely recommend looking at the pads in Poundland every time you're in there. Then I bought this because it says write on it, and it's got typewriters, and need I say more? However, the only problem I have is that inside it's sort of mixed pages. Like some pages are like this, some pages like this, and it sort of varies the page type. And for me, that doesn't really float my boat. I like just a simple notepad. I will use this, but I think the varied pages has been putting me off because I mean, it's cute and like there's staples all on the inside page. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to make it work for me, really. It tries a bit too hard, I think. But I will use it at some point. Then I got this for Christmas from my mum. This is a Happy Bunnies Paper Chase pad with little bunnies on it, fabric cover again, and big lines in there. They always do it in Paper Chase, and it's such a shame because I love Paper Chase. I just don't like their big lines. I just think they look scruffy when you write in them because there's so much gap between each line. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Then also from my mum, I think she got this from Matalan actually, is a pad that says Dream Big. It's quite sweet. It says it on both sides, and inside there's little cute ditties as you go along, and little bits on the pages that are quite sweet. So I will get around to using that as well. And then lastly, we've got another Poundland pad actually. This is just a cute little spiral bound notepad. Again, not too thick lines, and yeah, I enjoy Poundland pads. I can't be helped. So that's all my current pads. There's probably more hiding around the house, but I'm not going to go scavenging for them. That's the ones that I've got in my little pad basket. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down below if you've got videos of your own pad collections or just what your notepad collection is like, and I will see you next time. Bye.